Just had a long conversation with that sheriff's deputy right there. Pulling over to the right. He is getting ready for a ticket fest. Sunday mornings is the time where the cops here in Medina County make their revenue, their ticket revenue. Anyway, I'm out here on the BMW S1000. Thought I'd get a little ride today. Going to grab some breakfast at Camp Verde. Decided to ride solo today. Didn't feel like doing any group rides this morning. So I'm just kind of taking it easy. Yeah, man, this bike is awesome! Awesome bike. Yeah, so it seems like the motorcycle industry is undergoing a bit of chaos right now. Particularly Harley Davidson and the woke situation. A lot of motorcyclists out there are not too happy with the CEO's, Mr. Zeiss's position on some of these politically charged topics. Climate change, the alphabet community, that type of thing. So, quite a few Harley Davidson riders are speaking out against it. They're revolting. A lot of videos out there illustrating some of the opinions and attitudes of some of the Harley Davidson owners. And I see where they're coming from. They don't want people's political views to be pushed on them. They don't share, many may not share the same views that Mr. Zeiss has on some of these politically charged issues. And I don't want politics involved with my passions like motorcycling or photography or my job. And I get that. The motorcycling industry has a tough enough challenge as it is getting people into the sport. The numbers of folks riding these days as compared to 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 50 years ago is dwindling. Some people are aging out of motorcycling. Some of the young folks, the millennials and Generation Zs, they're either not interested in motorcycling or just don't have the money to get into it. Especially the way the economy is right now. The economy is not as good as it was 5 years ago. You got recent graduates who can't find a job or have a job, but they're just not making enough money to sustain themselves out here in the real world. So yeah, I understand. Motorcycling isn't and probably shouldn't be a priority until they address some of their higher priorities, like sheltering themselves, having a car to get back and forth to work, paying utilities, paying off student loan debt. So the motorcycling industry has to adjust, and that includes Harley Davidson, to the situation of the younger demographic. And I just don't see that happening. the younger folks just aren't interested in it for a lot of different reasons. And while older folks are simply aging out. So it doesn't look good for the sport right now. Unless something drastic happens, I really don't feel confident that motorcycling will be around 40 or 50 years from now. And that's a shame, because it is a very enjoyable sport. You meet a lot of awesome people via motorcycling, experience a lot of neat things via motorcycle. But yeah, man, Mr. Zeiss from Harley Davidson isn't helping the situation, and hopefully Harley Davidson will reverse course, get rid of this work initiative, and just make motorcycles and stay out of politics. I get why a lot of Harley Davidson riders are angry and pissed, and I hope this will be a lesson to other motorcycle manufacturers and other companies in general. Stay away from the woke politics. Just do what you do best. Make quality products and just leave it at that. Open Spanish Trail Restaurant. I'm going to have to check that out. Wow, nobody's out today. At least not yet. Usually on the weekend, this whole street, this main street, is packed full of people. But I think I beat the crowd. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, folks, I think I pointed this out during the earlier video, but that place right there, Old Forge Restaurant, is awesome, man. They got some good food up in there. That place is awesome. Great restaurant. Chicken fried steak, the salmon, all of it's good. Alright, hit 173 and make my way to Camp Verde. Hopefully the restaurant isn't crowded today. Ready. Let's see how crowded it is. Hopefully it's not too crowded yet. A few people here. Come here for breakfast once before, and it was pretty good.